Okay, another unboxing video. This time another eBay purchase. This came all the way from the States. Yay, look! Packing peanuts. Everybody loves packing peanuts. Try and keep most of the packing peanuts in the box. Okay. A note to say thanks. Thank you for buying from me. Please grant me positive feedback with all 5 stars. Okay, well, that remains to be seen, but hopefully we will be able to do that. So, what is this? Ah, yes. Let's zoom in a little bit. Well, another steam engine. This one's in not particularly good shape, but I'm sure we can do something with it. This is a Weeden, model number 420. As you can see, it's not much left of the flywheel. But the rest of it's intact. I mean, the whistle's there. There's no safety valve, and there's no smokestack or chimney. And also the crank is also missing. But the piston seems to be intact. And there's the base. I don't think much of that you can see. But hopefully the power cord, the heater is power cord looks in very good condition actually. So hopefully we'll get on and measure the heater, and that will be nice to see whether that's intact. But we shouldn't have too many problems with the boiler on this, as it's brass. So hopefully that will be fine. You can actually source Weeden spares. There are places on the net where you can get Weeden spares, so I'm hoping that I might be able to get the correct parts for this rather than having to make them up. But yeah, looking good. So keep watching, because there's more coming. Well, here it is after first day's work. So a very good clean up. A lot of elbow grease has gone into cleaning the main part of the boiler, and that's come up really nice. Basically, I've made a new flywheel by this was an old Mamod. I think it might have been a Mamod lorry wheel actually, which I've turned down because they're much bigger in thickness that way, and sleeved it out, and I've made a new shaft. And that's all okay. Whistle's been cleaned up. Cylinder seems to be fine. Next job is to make a crank for this end. They're quite small on the Weedens. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that yet, but that's a job for another day. And I'm hoping that I've got a genuine Weeden chimney smokestack on its way from the USA. So hopefully it won't be too long before we can see this thing running. I may do a short test run to check the boiler's okay, using I still need a safety valve, which I can borrow one of my other Weedens, just to make sure that it runs. But no, that's where we are at the moment. Well, this is the first attempt at steaming it. I borrowed a safety valve from another Weeden of mine. We still don't have a smokestack, however that is on its way, and I've made a crank pin, and it all seems to work okay. It seems to be fine. I took the measurements off of one of my other Weedens. A big thanks and shout out to Charlie Miller, who is sending me a safety valve all the way from the States, which is great. So it will actually have its own safety valve. So the heater appears to be working, so we're just waiting for it to get up to pressure. Looks like we're nearly there. Nearly, but not quite. Let's leave it another minute or so. Well, I think we might have enough pressure now, so let's give it a go. Yes! Excellent. Nice to see the homemade crank and flywheel seem to be doing the business all right. These upright Weedens, this particular one only has a 150 watt heater, so it does take a while. I pre-boil the water because it just takes ages otherwise for the thing to come up to steam. But there you go. Not exactly breaking any speed limits, but there you go. Once the whistle works. I thought that would stop it. I think I overfilled it. I checked the capacity. The boiler's about 175 millilitres. I put just over 100 millilitres in, which should be fine, but maybe a little bit too much for it. Anyway, nice to see it running. Yeah, here we go. Excellent. Well, I'm really pleased about that. So all we need now is the smokestack and its own safety valve, and it'll be finished. Well, I hope you enjoyed this one. There'll be another Weeden steam engine video coming soon, so keep watching. And thanks for watching this one.